going on the same server, and in the same server I have installed Xenap, and this is your App Center console. If you go to the administrative tools, Citrix is a management console, is the App Center. App Center is the management console for 6.5.
Okay.
So, same file, C drive, program 86
It's a
on
coming
other server,
independent.
like on the JDC server, is the same location. Go there, open Citrix, and you will get the
Independent management. Yes, sir.
here. This one is the list of files over here.
Yeah.
.dsn.
Remember what is the use of this is your MDB file, IMLSC. Once I open it in the notepad,
Notepad.
it will show me some things. Okay, that's not in the current file, but this is your IMLSC as well as is the MF20. DSN file is always used to connect your environment with the database server. So once I open this, the notepad file, what will get like
Yes, sir.
this is a Xenap. Database name is Xenap.
Then app
User ID is
administrator. Server is this.
Server.
WinDB, Citrix DB. WinDB is Citrix DB means. Let's come to the database server. This is my database server. Okay.
Okay, it's reflecting database server name.
Yeah, I will match the things.
Data store machines.
In the database,
Yes.
SQL Management Studio. SQL Management Studio is not the part of Citrix. How it works and how it's connected with the Citrix environment. That's why I'm just showing you. Okay, so basic things you need to remember. The server name, okay, database name. Here you can see WinDB. WinDB is the name of the server. This is WinDB server.
Yes, sir. It's a
Okay.
database server name.
After that, Citrix DB is the instance name, which instance I have created here in the server. In 7.15, when the time I'm installing these databases, at the time of installation, it was asking the name of the database for site login.
Yes, sir.
Remember that?
Yes, sir.
Here I need to fill this type of format.
Okay.
So once I provide this detail, just I need to provide this detail.
Okay. That means we have created the SQL server. Then is asking for database name.
It will once
So
I will provide this, automatically it will create a database with the
yes.
Xenap site with the name of
Okay.
Xenap site.
Right. Right, sir.
Is here. I'm just providing these details through the MF20 is a database name. This one instance name, and inside that Xenap is the database. Xenap database is for Xenap 6.5. HSite is the monitoring database in 6.5. HSite 2 log is the configuration log database. Okay. So what is showing in the Citrix is a server name,
Yes. And
and
database name. Database server
Database.
name.
instance name.
Instance.
Instance name. Database name is here. This is Zenlab.
Janac. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, and through which ID it's connected? It's
Admin.
connected with the user ID administrator.
User.
So then, what if I will ask what is MF20? Then how you can eliminate what is MF20?
By using MF20, we can opening data store.
By using
File in Notepad.
MF20 contains say database details. Simple, because all the details are related to database server.
Yes.
Then MF20 contains the database details. All the details related to database is stored in mf20.tsm file. So whatever you feel easy, you can write it down in the notepad. Okay,
Yes.
Okay, sir.
so that is the definition for mf20. LHC is the local host cache,
Yes,
which
sir.
is located in this location. If I will ask what is LHC, oh, I don't know, what to say, but is a simple definition till the time you know about LSC. LSC is connected with the IMA service. What is the name of IMA? Independent Management Configuration.
Management architecture.
Okay. So LSC is synced with the IMA. Whatever information IMA pull or push to the server, it stores in the IMA LSC.md. This is the Microsoft database, Microsoft based. Can you tell me the name of the database? Is the Access, Microsoft Access database.
Access.
Because if you will say is a Microsoft database, it could be Microsoft SQL also, because SQL is also developed by Microsoft. Be clear that Microsoft Access database. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and as well as one more thing, this file is located in
Dep- Independent management code.
as well as you can see the RD files, rate offline, rate online, rate online or rate offline files to provide online or offline access on any application for the user. But once I will share the detail of online offline applications, how to provide that in the 6.5, then I will tell you the detail of these files.
Sir, read offline. That means user can user
Rate is a rate online. It means user can use the applications online from his
online
desktop.
from everywhere, right,
But
sir?
from anything, from mobile, laptop,
Yes,
computer,
sir.
anything.
And
But
read
it
offline.
can
That
be
means,
possible.
user sit.
Wait. It can be possible if user is not connected with Citrix, he can use the application offline. Is it possible?
Sorry, sir.
How is it possible that if user is not connected with the Citrix environment, for
Uh,
that we have to download the offline client or online client.
we have a download offline
Offline
client.
type.
Then,
But nowadays is offline client is not in use. But I will tell you the mechanism working behind that. Okay, it's a you need to download with the receiver, as well as second thing is offline, like I am going to here is a citrix.com. Okay, because Citrix, okay, citrix.com, And in the support, no, it's in the download.
Downloads
Mm, go for
and
the
Citrix receiver.
it's last option. And here you will get the list of the products.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
Excel, audio, is a Zenapps desktop web interface, user management, Unitex, Storefront, session recording,
Audio, desktop, hardware,
session
special,
recording.
shift,
The receiver.
provisioning services, licensing, command center, app.
Here you are not getting the
No,
online client or offline client.
no,
That's why, because it's a not in use. But Citrix receiver, as well as the time when it was in use, that time one more client is there. It's a Citrix online and offline client. So these are not in use right now. So no need to focus on that. But for the knowledge base, I will tell you about it. Simply understand is to access the application online or online. You directly can use with the Citrix receiver, but offline, uh, for offline you need to create the package, and through that application will be accessible. It's a streamed package, and stream to client and stream to server is the terminology used there. Apart from that, you can see from XTE. This is a RAID store. RAID offline. It's a hide. All files are for RAID offline. This once we create the offline packages, then it's stored in the RAID store. Okay, RAID cache. It's a cache is empty because no offline file is there or no package we have created till yet. So once we create it here, provide you access for the use of any application as off. Apart from this,
Okay.
is a system 32 is the main here. Citrix system 32. You will get the marks. So okay, and here I will try to DSM. And where is the DSM command? Is in the system 32. These all are Citrix commands. Okay, C C DS check is to check the consistency of the database. And DS main, can you see DS main here? No? Say yes or no.
Mm,
Is the DS main command is here?
TS check.
DS main, MAIN, not here. So it should be here.
DSP, DXP,
Okay, DS.
It's in the system 32 Citrix IM.
IMO.
Inside that DS main. So I am going to run the DS main. What are the tags available here? DS main, config, backup, compare to and what. It a recreate LFC.
recreate,
Once your LFC got corrupted, you need to recreate LHC. Remember this command. Once you recreate LHC database, finished. But it's finished because your IMA service is not running. That's why it's finished. If your IMS service is running, at that time you will not able to recreate anything. To recreate anything, you need to stop IMS service, and then you will able to run this command. Clear?
Okay.
And that's why run discovery is not discovering anything. For run discovery, we required MF20, is the MFCOM service should be running, and IMA service should be running. So it will give you some error, and RDBMS. ODBC. What is the use of ODBC? So ODBC, we create the activity. So user DSM, you can add SQL field. It will ask the name mf20.dsm, description, everything, server you need to select. It will show the server which is connected with the database. So let it be fetch the detail here. It's the same server. Got this server?
Yes.
It's a WinDB, Citrix DB. And next, SQL authentication, ID and password entered by the user, or is the NT authentication. I'm just going with the NT authentication administrator and password. Let me check that. I just click on next. ODBC service is required to create a communication between Synapse and database.
The database service.
Showing field, okay. I'm going to this is the Citrix slash administrator and password. Now I'm connecting. Again, it's showing connection failed. Is this
SQL Estate 2800.
20.
or you can check by ping command 199.160.60.5
Not single.
destination host unlisted. Let me check the IP address of this server, and the ncpa.cpl, or through ipconfig/all we can check. Okay, that is the command ipconfig/all.
Yes.
Properties is a 16.160. Okay, I'm closing this and going to the this one, and I'm changing. Okay, now it's pinging.
Yes.
TCP/IP name pipeline, TCP/IP. Okay, need to check port. Telnet, tel IP address 199.160.1 six
Dot
dot
one
one
six
six
zero.
zero five, and after that is the port number which I want to check. It's a 1433 for database.
Database.
If it's not showing the blank screen, it means it's not connected.
Okay.
If it's connected, port is open, then it should be show the black screen. Okay, so I'm going to the control panel. Here I need to check firewall ports. If the firewall is off, and again in the same way, here port number 1433. Going to the system DSL. Same thing I'm doing here. It's a LF20.DSL, and try to WinDB 66DB, WinDB 66DB, both are same. Next, let's see. And from this server, I will try to ping ODCCEF WP 01 dot Citrix dot com. I have added one more LAN card to the same machine. This, here is showing device is installed. So once it's done, we can able to see two LAN cards over here, network adapter, and from here we'll try to ping it. If it's not pingable, we can check in the Active Directory server. This one is the server with the 199.16, the 3 is the IP address. Here we'll try to ping 199.16.160.3.
Three.
We are able to ping it. Okay. This server is also showing me the error, means I am not able to connect with the database. From here, file DSL, start pressing. And do you know what is the reason behind if I am not able to ping with the host name, or I'm able to ping using IP address? It means your DNS is not able to find host
Global.
name with the IP
Host.
address. So for this, we need to go to the DNS server, and we need to check that host rate record is created there or not. So First of all, we'll go to the lceu.cpl. We'll cut the this file. Okay. And apart from this, we can check your Citrix. So 1586 Citrix and no, system 32. So these are commands to put on the queue. Local IAM. IMA. IMA means IMA is not running. So we need to check. Windows could not start the IMA service, error number 1053. So we need to check the error 1053. So we are going here and the google.com. Search error 1053. Okay. And before that you can mention Citrix error. The type configuration system failed in a sense refer this one.
Then
That
error for the master.
could not start the Citrix service on local computer. For more information, visit this one. Routing option from here, IMA service, SMA service. Okay. Sir. Okay, here also desktop failing. This is an error you are getting. Now we need to check the event log. I'm going here in the event log. This command is event VWR. Okay, this is to check your event logs. Go to the Windows log, applications, and it's not able to connect. So just closing this. No error here. No error in the setup. No error in the
System.
You can check
Yes, sir.
Citrix IMA service terminated with specific error code. This one. Also, we can see
Failed to load
it's
control.
the IMA.
IMA
Okay.
with error. Yes.
These all related to
Failed to
IMA.
load.
If IMA is not connected, then we will not able to perform any activity in the Citrix server, because IMA works to communicate between servers.
server.
If any data need to travel from one server to another server, IMA service will be
Will be running.
responsible for. Okay. So first of all, we need to start the IMA service, and for that we'll take and paste it in the IMA is IMA LHC. One is there, where LHC one. IMA service is already stopped, so we can run the command recreate LHC. Recreating LHC database finished successfully, and after that we can see IMA LHC.mdb is created by today. Okay, now we'll try to
Okay.
restart it again. Uh, the information I have provided about the folders and from where we can get the command. So I will send you the details of commands to Citrix. The system32, and these are the list of commands. Okay, so I will share by today end of the day all commands list for 6.5. Like suppose I want to check the TST. Okay, so DSCHPC is data store validation utility version 6.2.
6.23.
2, 3.
Let it be run. In between we can check the email service is running or not. Or for this we have a tool, Citrix the 6.2.5. So I will share the things here. Stop the MFCOM service by using Task Manager. Set the IPsec services to automatic. Start IMA service, and
From service.
MS from
okay, where is IPsec service? IPsec service is
Services.msc.
okay, first going to the Task Manager. If the services, I need to search the which service? MFCOM.
M.
This one.
Emma Con is already
Uh, or you also can get the MFCOM service from here. Just stop the service,
then we
go to the control panel, IPsec, search here, IPsec, double click, you get its service name, policy agent, but what is showing here is a IPsec service. Okay,
it will be automatic.
IPsec
It's the
agent.
manual.
should be automatic.
automatic. Just apply. Okay. We have
And
started.
restart
Okay.
the
Yes.
service. Citrix
Citrix independent
independent
management. Yeah.
not stop agent local computer.
Independent management of Citrix. Okay.
Because IMS not running right
Hmm.
now. Is the IMS service here is started. I will it's a hang. So IMS service we can
Stop the
stop.
service. The operation could not be completed.
Okay.
Distribution.
The service is hang. For that first we will restart the server. Let it restart.